Morning. It is day 36 on trail. Is that right?
I think so. Plus or minus 2 days.
It is day 36 on trail. It is the 9th of May. We're just leaving Scotty's hostel and continuing north on the AT. Not really sure where we're going today. We managed to get our resupply yesterday, so we don't have to go to Hampton anymore. We can just keep walking, which is great. Freaking cold.
How is it?
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not as bad as for kind of late.
Yeah.
But it's not particularly warm.
It's definitely warmer than that was. And you're in a sunny spot.
Just stopped and had a nice quick swim in the river and a lunch break before keeping going. I feel really good. All the salt washed off my body from the morning. It's just a pity it's hot enough that I'm just going to be all gross again really soon. Now that's a waterfall. So I knew very little about the Appalachian Trail before starting this, but I've seen photos and videos of that bit of trail before. So that was kind of cool. I was like, I've seen this before! I know where we're going! It was very exciting. So we got here and set up camp around 4 o'clock. We ended up walking about 17 miles today, I think. And we camped on top of Pond Mountain or Pond Flat or something like that. Originally the plan was to go a little bit further today, but we're not sure what the camping situation is when we get down to the bottom of the hill. It looks like there's no camping for quite a long stretch, and we were worried that we might have to walk another 9 miles in order to find somewhere to camp. So we set up a little bit early. We've chilled out here. Tomorrow, thinking we'll try and do a big day. The terrain looks pretty easy, so it should be a nice easy walk through, maybe a marathon if we can make that happen. I was super excited about getting to Damascus. I've got a bunch of stuff at the post office, including a different sleeping bag, t-shirt, shorts, all sorts of stuff. But we're probably going to arrive in Damascus either late on Saturday or early Sunday morning, and of course the post office is going to be closed. However, we're coming back to Damascus a week later for trail days, so I'm just going to have to wait an extra week to get my new stuff and keep using what I've got at the moment until then. Good morning. It's a little after 7 on day 37 on trail. We're just starting our way down from the summit of Pond Mountain down towards the lake, and then up onto the ridge behind it today. It looks like pretty easy grades for walking, but not sure what the terrain's going to be like underfoot. If it's really rocky, it might be slow going anyway. Currently the weather's looking really good, but there is rain in the forecast for today, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So we just stopped at the top of today's big hill climb to have a break and some food, and got passed by like 4 people who were all slack packing. So for those of you who don't know, slack packing is when you walk from point A to point B on the trail with a day pack full of stuff rather than your full gear, and somebody transports your gear for you ahead. So they all stayed at the hostel at the bottom of the hill last night, and then the hostel is transporting all their stuff 21 miles to the next hostel where they'll stay again tonight, and they are walking it with day packs, which is really nice, and I really wouldn't mind doing that, but you know, at the same time it's spending money on hostels and transport and all those sorts of things, which I'm trying to avoid at the moment, especially because we've taken so many zeros with our sickness and things. So here we are up here at the top of the hill with all of our stuff, feeling just a little bit envious of those people who are slack packing. So that shelter marks the marathon point for us today. It was 42.9 kilometers to that shelter. It's currently 10 past 6 and we've decided we're going to keep going. It's pretty much downhill for the next 6 Ks. And then there's a road, and then there's a campsite a little bit beyond that. So we're going to try and knock out a 30-mile day today. So it is 20 past 7, and we just got to the road crossing at Low Gap, and we've officially walked 30 miles today to here, or 30.3 miles to here, which is pretty exciting. And now we just have to find somewhere to camp, which is apparently within about a mile on the other side of the road. So you probably can't see me, but in my tent, we walked about another 2 miles beyond Low Gap to try and find somewhere to camp, and we've camped in a little gap here. I cold soaked my dinner on the way up, so I didn't have to do any cooking tonight. I just ate and I'm going to bed now. Nice and easy. Looks like it's going to be a clear night. There was talk of maybe some thunderstorms tonight, but it looks like it's not going to happen, which is nice. I think it's about another 13 miles into Damascus tomorrow, which would be great.